Yes.
My son is ready, you guys. We're coming. Here's this.
Yeah.
All right, you're here. All right, so I know we got some of y'all in the chat a little bit early. I appreciate it. I just wanted to let y'all know, if you were on the stream with me earlier, I am a little bit sick. It's just stuff in the sinuses and the throat and whatnot, so please, bear with me. I don't mean to be unexcited by anything, but yes, we got the Pokemon trading card game packs right here,
and we got
toys. We do have toys. It's his toys, but I'm going to unbox one of these. It's the Elite Trainer set, and then also the Alolan Exeggutor. This wouldn't have been my first choice. They were out of the Team Valor ones. So anyway, I'm going to be opening this as well. So we're just doing Pokemon card pulls, and I'm going to say hi to everybody after I turn this music on. I got to make sure that it's at the right levels. I don't want it to be especially loud. It should just be relaxing in the background. So, whoa. My son is knocking it all over the place. There we go. Okay, somebody can tell me if it's too loud or, whatever. But yes, Pumpkin Duncan, that is my child right there.
Socks.
You've got socks from the Buzz Lightyear movie. So, like I say, this is Pokemon card pulls. These are so amazing, you guys. Like, look at the inside. It's even, got designs on it and stuff from the Pokemon.
We have Buzz here.
And so these will be Pokemon Go themed, but it's the trading card game, so it's absolutely amazing, you guys. I'm looking forward to it. This one we won't show everything in here, but it's the player's guide for it, and so I think it does have like every or most cards with it. Okay, Duty, you ready to open one? Let's see.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Let's get my son one to open so he stops talking about Buzz Lightyear, right? So we're going to take off this, and Smart Sock says he said my name. Jay Parsons said it's good.
I'm so excited.
Pumpkin Duncan, what's going on? Who else? We got Jonah. We got Dr. Kakenstein. What's going on, brother? Thanks for joining me.
I'm so excited.
Hey, dude, look at that. We get little dice with it.
Yeah.
And it also comes with these. These are the poison, coins and things like that. A lot of y'all are familiar with this. V-Star. I think this is a magnet right here. Someone else can help me if that's not.
I opened the dice up.
Oh, thanks. We don't need to open those yet. We could probably just leave those. And so one thing that you know from the Elite Trainer box also is that you do get a guaranteed Mewtwo foil. So we'll show that off first, you guys. King Bane said, wish you luck. Thank you, brother. We're going to need it. S-Max saying Team Valor for the win. So yeah, look at this. We got a Mewtwo. I actually don't even need to open this yet, like out of the plastic and whatnot.
Mewtwo.
If anybody does want it, I may actually mirror my phone if you guys want to see like better looks at these too. We could use my phone's camera.
Dice opened.
That's just up to you guys though.
I got the dice open.
Let's see, Cyberbreak said I just opened on it and you got amazing cards. Really? Can you tell me some of the stuff you got? And so these should all be energy. So again, I may not open those. We're going to stick with the boosters today, you guys. But these should all be energy right here because this box does come with 45 energy cards. And so I think this is it right here. And so, Pumpkin Duncan, you should know that I would not reveal my son's name on a public stream to everybody. So we have the card game cards for online. So these right here also come with the trainer box right here. And so that's just foil sleeves for your cards, and they have Mewtwo on the back. So here we go, little dude. Are you ready to open this one? Here you go. Okay, so remember to show the camera what you get. This is where we begin, ladies and gents. Pokemon Go trading cards right here. This is what it's all about. Terry said Pokemon Go. Yep, I already did those, Terry. Let's see. Thank you again to anybody that's wished me luck. Pedro says the sound is very quiet. To what? What's quiet? The voice or the music or both?
Okay.
Can we get multiple people telling me too? So it's because sometimes it's just one person's sound and not everybody's. Thank you so much. I'm so sorry the alerts are not on the webcam part. We should probably turn those on, honestly. Okay, I wanted to save the artwork of one of these boosters. This one I ruined. So here you go, little dude.
Okay.
Okay, he's got him. He stole them from me. Yep, there you go. So who do you got? Do you know who that is? That's Slowpoke.
Yes, I got Slowpoke.
So there's our Slowpoke. Pumpkin Duncan said, well, I can't say hi to him. His name is Little Kindo. That's easy enough. Or you can just say hi, little dude. And so like I say, maybe I'll mirror my phone. Who do you got right there, man? That is Bibarel.
Bibarel.
Is that pronounced B-Barrel? You guys?
Spinnerack.
Pumpkin Duncan, I just explained to.
Spinnerack.
You got Spinnerack. Did you know that that was the shiny that I got on my birthday when I first started shiny hunting? Isn't that cool? Yeah. You can give those to me. So yeah, spinner rack right here. Where obviously I know you guys are looking for the foils and whatnot. We'll get those. The hollow. Oops. Oh my gosh, he's in my face. What's up, dude? Let's see. It's P-Dove.
P-Dove.
And I will show these off in 1 second here on my phone too, because it might be a better look. I'm sorry, guys. He's gonna be a little loud. He will be a little bit loud. So yes, you got Rattata.
Rattata.
Do you have a Rattata?
I have Rattata.
If that wasn't obvious. All right. So what I can do is I can actually use this as like a better
what this is called.
camera view. But yeah, that's actually a Alolan Rattata as well. So here, you guys, I'm gonna be putting that on screen right here. This is, whoops, it's Wimpod, and it's our first holo, ladies and gentlemen. It's gonna be reverse holo right here. It's gonna be the reverse holo. So here we go. I'm getting my phone for you guys.
Look, I got it.
That should be. Oh, that's not it. Thank you so much for the bits again. Speedy G said, "Boys will be boys." Dr. Kendo. Hey, just hold on. Hey, it's a slacking bee. Isn't this dope, you guys? That is our holo. I think this is rare. Okay, I think that's pretty rare.
I got energy.
If there's anybody who knows for sure, we'll be showing it off soon. Yeah, hey, let's just chillax for 1 second, all right? I'm gonna get... He's just too excited. Okay, so here, you guys. That little black screen I know is I'm gonna get my phone.
Energy.
I'm just trying to do everything right now and maintain some sense of sanity, right?
Who is this?
So let's see. I have to get the settings right. I'm so sorry, you guys.
Who is this?
Just 1 second. Here. Okay. So there it goes, and then we'll crop that so you don't have to just see the like phone background or whatever you call that. Phone foreground. Here. Okay, little dude, I'll get that for you in just 1 second. Whoops. He's bumping me. He's bumping me. Oh my gosh. You're making the cropping harder on this little guy. Ow. Hey, let's see. Okay, okay. Okay, it's camera roughed, you guys. So here, you'll be able to see this now.
Camera.
Like that. So I know it's not the most ideal camera quality, but it's going to be, you know, a little bit better for a close-up on him. So yes, I am also somebody with an essential tremor. So please, I hope that you don't mind that. There you go. It looks like Speedy G just evolved a Wimpod in Pokemon Go. So look at that, you guys. Pretty cool. And so yes, he just pulled a Steelix out of here, and the Team Valor leader, ladies and gentlemen. Can you show that card to the camera, little dude? So that is Candela. Candela, the Team Valor leader right here. Absolutely incredible.
And that's all the cards.
Oops. Look at that, you guys. So there's
now
Candela.
We just have this card.
Thank you, Pumpkin Nugget, who said perfect quality. And so we'll be like turning that off and on to show some of the better stuff.
One. Get another one.
I know, we will get another one because we have...
I'm so excited for the other one.
We have 10 in here.
10?
Yeah, there's 10 boosters in there. Smart Size said swaggin'. What's going on, man? Pumpkin Nugget said sets to quality of 144. Perfect quality. What's going on, Kappa Nation, by the way? We are on Twitch and YouTube, so if anybody's like, wait, what is he reading? If you just like if you're not on one of the platforms.
I got a 3.
Oh, he's rolling dice, you guys. He's rolling it.
I got 3.
Yeah, you got to entertain them while I get this open. Yes, I opened this booster perfectly. Clean open on the top so I could save at least one of these cases. I know that's foolish of me. I have that thing about me that I want to save.
I got 40.
Save the packs.
I got a 40.
That's awesome, little dude. Okay, so we've seen... Oh, no, we haven't seen Bidoof. We've seen Bibarel. So I'll mostly get the phone when we get the holos, okay? So I'll get the phone back on screen for you guys when we got the holo pulls. We're going to keep those all separate as well. What do you got there, man? It's Meltan.
Meltan.
Of course, Meltan. Coming first ever to Pokemon Go. That's how it was first come in here. So there it is. You said you kind of wish that you could transfer Pokemon card mods to Pokemon Home? Yeah, if they had like a code on the back. I love Charmander. Kappa Nation's asking me to put the code on the screen, but then that means that I'm giving it to you.
But
what if I'm not giving it away?
Magic Pokemon.
Whoops. There we go, you guys.
There's a magic Pokemon.
It's magic. I guess. Maybe all Pokemon are kind of magic, except like Magikarp.
No.
even though it has magic in the name. So yes, Charmander, my favorite Pokemon, regardless of generation, you guys.
they're
Always
not.
loved Charmander.
No,
Okay.
they're not.
So yes, there we go. Crimson Knight is up in the chat. Love that Charmander artwork, you guys. So here we go. What else we got? We got Apom. Up in here.
Bulbasaur.
Well, Caponation, I'm not looking for follows for some external thing. You likely also would not be... Hey, I know. You don't have to keep repeating it, okay? You just tell me once and then I'll grab it, all right? I'm trying to manage a million things. Yeah, okay, Bulbasaur. Yes, we got you. You crazy kid. He's being hilarious, but a little bit too... But yes, oftentimes if people are like sub for sub, follow for follow, they're not going to be loyal, so I'm not looking for that. Yes, Smart Socks is right. Little Kindo picked Charmander as his starter. These days he would pick Pikachu if it came back around. Oh, okay, so now he's throwing the cards down. That's a holo too. I'm sorry, everybody. Here we go. Hey, oops. Hey. Gosh, he's going to make this stream, it's dangerous right now. Okay, so here, I'm going to show you guys this one on the phone. So this is actually another holo, and this is our Sylveon pull right here. And so this is nice because it's the Sylveon reverse, and I actually did not remember that Sylveon was even in these sets, so that is awesome right there. So, again, I'm going to try to hold this as still as possible with a little 4-year-old bumping into me and all that, but there you go, you guys. Caponation said, my respect, bruh. Respect back. Speedy G said Pikachu or the Pikachu clones? Probably Pikachu, honestly. I mean, I think he'd be afraid of the Pikachu clone if we were for real. So this is really cool. I really love this because Moltres, ladies and gentlemen, one of my favorite legendaries in all of Pokemon. We get a Moltres Holo, and that's yet another one. There's a lot of cards that I don't realize exist in the Pokemon Go set. Yes, Grass Energy. Thank you. And so we got Aaron, who said, hi from LA. Hello, dude. And he's going to cover up the Holo Moltres. With the grass. You will like your grass energy, right? So there you go. So yeah, this is Beautimus. I love that, you guys. And Pokemon Go, it really did change my life. Like, Pokemon Go was a game that touched me in such a deep way. You know, it's like there's games, and then there's those games that really just hit. And so it was good for getting me active. It's something that, like, I've been playing every mainline Pokemon game except Black and White. And I just love Pokemon Go, you guys. So this is absolutely incredible. And so here we go. We got a rare candy right here. Again, I'm trying to show the better quality on like the holos and stuff. It would take 10 years if we didn't, if we did every single one of them in the phone. I know I have ugly fingers. I'm sorry about that. There's this. Speedy G said Pogo 2016, bro, was unreal. What's going on? Spiderballs. Great username. So, yep, we got a camera up. We got this. It's the incubator, you guys, which, of course, Pokemon Go, we all know and love egg incubators. Am I right? Am I right, little dude? Am I right or am I right? You ready to open another one?
Oh, right.
Oh.
Wow.
I probably don't need to be as, like, careful with the wrapper here on these as I was being, at least with the first two. So, here. Try another one. Yep, that's a good open right there. Anybody who's a purist doesn't want to damage the package as much as possible. I'm doing good, okay?
Okay.
You okay?
Okay.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Hey, look at that. I didn't know they had these in here. There's just a V-Star card right there. Did not know that was a thing. So again, there's a lot of stuff that I actually was not aware of being in here.
Raticate.
Living like we're Raticates.
Alolan Eradicate.
And we got Tranquil. So you've got Alolan Eradicate. You guys hear that? He knows his difference between Eradicate.
Living like Eradicate. Eradicate.
Does anybody know that song, Renegade?
Eradicate.
He's singing it. Eradicate, Eradicate, living like we're Eradicate. What's going on, Air Bubble? What you up to? So he just said your name, too. You got the official shout-out. So, yeah, there's Larvitar munching on a golden Raz. Absolutely incredible. Here is Natu. Oh, boy, this is about to get dangerous. Oh, now we're in one chair. Okay. So, what's going on, Alpha A? What up, what up? So, Speedy G said, how do these cards compare to the old school Pokemon cards, Dr. Kendo? Have any old cards we can compare them to? That would be really interesting, because I do. I have the entire, like, base set, the entire jungle, a lot of fossil, and then I stopped playing around then, back in the days. And so, yeah, I actually could. The main thing is that each of them has their own art style, and I think they would all fit, right? So it's not like, oh, this is just vastly different. Because, you know, the Pokemon cards haven't changed incredibly a whole lot, and of course they all have the same back, right? So, like, it's not huge. Oh, Ryan said lucky. What are we lucky here? That I have a cute kid who's... Gosh,
Ryan!
This is... Ryan, you're laughing? So this is beautiful. You guys, does this count as reverse holo, or is this just an entire holo? And we'll show this on the phone here because it's better quality, but that Venusaur is holo all the way around, and that's something that Pokemon cards never did back in my days. And so, again, I'm turning on the phone here for you guys to see. Forgive me here. It's just going to take a second. Looks like it needs to be reset up or whatever. Oh, no. It needs to be mirrored again. I'm sorry, you guys. That's coming up. Y'all can answer that question for me if you know. So this is, the card is holo all the way around. It's not just, oh, okay, you said bro sleeve it, it's a radiant? All right, let's get a sleeve. Oh my gosh, my kid, he's going nuts. So that's a radiant, thank you, brother. That's very helpful. Okay, see, here we go, here we go. I'm getting it back on screen for you guys, don't worry. It's coming, it's coming. I'm so sorry that this is taking a little bit of time here. I'm sure that's okay, right, to see this? So that's a Radiant right there, because yes, that's Radiant Venusaur. It does say Radiant on it, but is that what that means, basically, when it's, like, holo all the way? See how it's not just reverse holo, right? It's holo even on the Venusaur's art right there. And so we're going to have to be very careful with that, since, as you said, it's a Radiant. Kendall really hit us with us back in my day. Oh, God, I could hit you with so many of those, too. I'm just cringe, right? So Alpha A said, nice card. Thank you, brother. Do you want to make that a little bigger? Here, let me... Sorry, this is just going to be a little bit bigger here for you. Oops. Hey, what's going on? Elimfale. So Ryan said, yeah, Radiant is when it says it and it has its holo type thing. So like holo like that, basically. And then also, yeah, cool, man. Well, thank you for the information, because I come from the old days of Pokemon trading cards, and I'm a Pokemon Go person, so being that this channel's Pokemon Go, you know, it's one of those things that I'm, like, trying to get used to the new ways of the Pokemon Go, the Pokemon trading card game. So, again, you know, forgive me for being a little bit boomer, I guess, on that. I'm not a boomer, I'm just saying my knowledge is boomery. So, anyway. We also had this, though. We're going to have to put that in a sleeve. The Radiant Venusaur, but check this out. We got the Tyranitar. So this is, you know, obviously what everyone's probably familiar with too, of course, is that's holo on the Tyranitar's art. I'll kind of move this across like that so you can see. But yeah, obviously not the whole card. So that makes sense, right? See, Ryan said I'll buy that from you. I need the Blastoise one like that too. I'll have to see if I'm going to keep it myself. Obviously, if I get another one, I'd be happy to and everything. We've got more boosters to come, so forgive me for shaking so much. I have an essential trimmer, you guys. It sucks, but... See, do you have Pikachu on you? Alpha A, is the Pikachu that you're looking for a different kind of Pikachu? Or, like, is it the trading card game one? Or, you know, what are we looking for here? So there's also a Chansey and an Ivysaur in this one, and I love the Ivysaur art, so that one we could actually do the phone too, just because I love that so much. So this is very indicative of the Pokemon Go set, right? You know, we've got the Pokestop. I'm looking at it with you guys on the phone just to make sure I'm filming the right thing. But yeah, man, that's very, very cool. So it's got a lure and everything, you can tell, so that's really, really neat. So good job, Pokemon Go, man. It's just absolutely beautiful. Alpha A said, nice one. Thank you, my brother. So yeah, we have to definitely sleeve the Radiant. Thank you for that advice. Got a sleeve over here that I'm going to have to open up. All right, y'all. We're still a-rolling. I also saw somebody else was here. Who was that? It was Guido. What's going on, brother? Speedy G also said, if you ever watch and review the Pikachu, Detective Pikachu movie, he said, what do you think of those Pokemon in that movie? Detective Pikachu was great. I don't think it's gonna, like, be the definitive best Pokemon movie ever, but it was, like, kind of the first one doing that, right? Where it's very realistic. It looks like they're actually in the real world and all that stuff. It's really cool. Delta's Rage is up in this piece, and he says, I could see Arlo getting jealous.
Give me that Pikachu card. Maybe like, give me that Radiant Venusaur.
Yeah, my son's in here. All right, y'all. So here we go. You guys have seen P-Dove, so we don't need to focus on that. You've seen the Alolan Rattata. Wimpod you've seen. I think you saw the Holo Wimpod, of course, earlier. I've lost my son to the toys over there, which is probably fine. He probably wanted to mess with me a little bit too much. All right, yeah, there is Pikachu right here, and this is really cool. We'll put the phone back here for a good look at that one for you guys. And so that's, again, these are, sorry, just gotta move. These are really indicative of the Pokemon Go style, and that's what makes these even cooler, is when you can really tell, you know, there's somebody walking alongside. Like, that's the ones that I love the most, is that Pokemon Go artwork. So cool, you guys. Oh, that almost, like, makes me cry. I'm not going to, I'm just saying it's, like, almost like I'm, like, lame. I'm so, like, touched by the Pokemon Go artwork. You know, this game just is crazy. P-Dove fans in the grave. Sorry, Speedy G. Although I don't want to be rude to the P-Dove fans. But there's another Squirtle. I think we got that earlier. So this is going to be interesting. We'll get to show the Larvitar more. But this time it's going to be reverse holo Larvitar here. So I'll show you guys that on the phone, of course. I need better lights and stuff if I'm going to be a Pokemon card person. I don't normally stream Pokemon card opening. That's why it's not set up at all for doing so. So I do apologize to anybody who's like a professional on the Pokemon card scene. But yeah, man, that's really cool. It's the Larvitar reverse holo right here. So we did get the regular card of this earlier. It's Larvitar with a golden Raz, so we love that, of course. Very, very cool. And we're going to have a repeat, actually, for our holos right here, because we have Sylveon. And so that's, once again, like I said, it's a repeat. We did get the Sylveon earlier. Very cool, though. If you're just now joining us, we got it. I guess it's got a gift, right? The Sylveon with a gift. See, it says souvenir right there. But even in the artwork, it's got the gift. Very cool. Speedy G said, any dinos after the Dino Community Day recently? I do. I didn't play it hardcore or anything like that, so I didn't get a whole lot. I got like 13 shinies, I think. So all that's left, we will show actually this one off, but just to show you guys, these are repeat cards. I've had these already today, and we'll see, you know, several repeats probably. But this, just because it's a Pokemon Go specifically, I wanted to show that off. I don't believe we've gotten a Pokestop yet on the card, so that's very neat. Whoops, I'm so sorry, I'm shaky. Just breathe. Just breathe, me. A little bit of it is excitement about Pokemon Go, too. But yeah, Alpha, it is sick art, man. I love that. I love that. It's so cool. So yeah, this is very, very nice, man. Good job trading card game, peeps. Very cool, man. Very cool. Trading card.
Trading card.
Yeah, are you going to open this one with me? Or are you done? He's like, I'm done. No. All right. Delta's Rage, though, was laughing earlier at the Arlo goodness. So if anybody didn't get to see them, that's what the boosters look like. Really, really neat. I love it. You got Professor Willow, that scrub, on there. But you got Blissey, you got Mewtwo, Conkeldurr, all that goodness. This is so cool, man. So cool. So we're going to have Eevee up in here. Charmander. You know, some of these, I don't think we've gotten an Eevee yet today. Yeah, we got that Charmander. We saw that a little bit earlier. Eevee! And we showed off Apom. We showed off a Bulbasaur, I know. We haven't seen Numel, so this is a pretty cute one. That's good artwork that they did. Right there, kind of Numel as you haven't seen it before, like a little baby. That's pretty neat. I like that, I like that.
Hey, Chestnut was right here.
Chestnut was in here? Alright, you guys, so we'll get the phone back, because we've got
Chestnut was right here.
a good old reverse holo here for Wartortle.
Chestnut.
That's looking nice. That's looking pretty nice.
Try to put him in here. Now he's in there.
Tiziano saying, please, gift code. Delta's was like, Arlo can't get a date. Probably not, unless it's like Giovanni or Cliff. Speedy G said, thanks for the stream, bro. We'll come back again for any big raids you might do later. I'm not doing them later, but they certainly will be on another day, of course, if that's what later would mean. So, they will come back then. But we have already streamed today for raids, so anybody looking for those, we've already done it. The Blissey, I actually saw this, so this is one I have seen previously. Oh, gosh. Choking me. Oh. Alright, man, you gotta be careful. So yeah, you know, when they say like you got a monkey on your back.
Energy.
Yep, there's energy. And so there's Blissey right there.
Fire energy.
Atop a Team Valor gym. You know that they chose Team Valor, you guys.
Fire energy.
Yeah, thank you, man. It's fire energy. Alright. So there it is. Atop a Team Valor gym, and it's a holo right here. So this is nice. We love it. Of course they did a Team Valor. He's like twerking on me. We got Lena Hatch up here, says, I'm here for the Lido guy. Sorry, Kendo. Well, hey, he didn't specify which Kendo. That could be either of us. Yeah, he's literally just putting his butt on me. Like, that's all he cares about right now. So, rare candy. We saw one of those earlier. We have not seen the Slowbro. We saw a Slowpoke, right? Right here's Slowbro. Right there. And then we got Lunatone. It's pretty great. Very cool. So if you're just now joining us, we've opened, what, is that like 4 or 5 boosters? We have 10 total in this Elite Trainer box, so we still got a few more. We're just really showing the holos more up close and then like a better quality capacity and everything. All the other ones, you know, we've kind of shown off too, so if we get like a repeats, we're just going to breeze on through them. I am dying here with a monkey on my back.
A monkey. It's a monkey.
Yep, you are a little monkey.
Uh-huh.
I'm just trying to open this with my shaky hands and with a monkey on my back. That's what being a parent looks like sometimes, you guys. You gotta embrace it, but it can certainly be tough when you're trying to focus on something. All right.
Monkey monster fell.
A monkey monster fell. All right, so we've seen our Natu, we've seen our Ambipom. I'm getting choked. So there you go. We've seen these, of course. I won't spend too much time on the repeats, but just in case someone new came in. Delta's Rage said, that's me when I put the B-17. You're Blissey to go. Nice. Oh my gosh, the choking.
Hey, no choking.
No.
Maddie had to get someone to come in here to handle.
No.
Yeah, it's been a little rough, actually.
No.
My wife was actually watching the stream a little bit upstairs. Aww.
Hey, I just want to talk to you.
She just wants to tell him to not choke, because it's something he's done to her, too, and she's like, I really don't want to be choked, you know, and stuff, so he'll probably come back. It's just, it's part of being a parent, you guys. I'm sorry. Sorry. So here we go. We got Ambipom. All right, so look at that. So we got our reverse holo on Ambipom. Isn't that nuts? It's very cool. So I like that color specifically, you know, when you're looking at the, like, colorless, the normal energy or whatever. That's really neat. I wonder if there's, like, a way to get that shadow more off of it and stuff. There's also the glare of my chandelier with the fan. If I didn't have that on, I'd be dying. Lena Hatch said, Mrs. K to the rescue. She said, it's a phase, LOL. Yeah, sometimes they just do it, you guys. They're toddlers. They're excited. All right, you guys, we got our holo Articuno right here. So we did get Moltres earlier, and look at that. Little dude, did you see the Articuno? You didn't see it? Well, look at it on screen right here. Isn't that neat? Isn't that awesome? You can see an Articuno right here. Lena Hatch said, such a lifesaver. Smart Sock said, I'm back. What did I miss? My wife came in because she saw the stream and saw that he was choking me, and I couldn't really, like, take him out and talk to him about it or anything, so she came and did it. My wife saving the day, I know. Probably lame of me for not trying to teach a lesson, but we're on the stream. We're just trying to enjoy. He's got the psychic energy. You're showing that off. Good job, little man. So yes, I love those. We're just needing Zapdos if we want to get the birdies. Look at that. We got another Candela. That's very cool, you guys. So here's Xatu. I don't think we had that earlier. So there's very cool artwork once again. Kind of fits that like adventure. What was that season called? Oh my gosh. Why don't I know this? It was like the season. It's funny because I want to call it the season of Go. Hey, let's not mess with that. I want to call it the season of Go, but it was like the one that was like exploration when they were like, COVID lockdowns are done. We're back to exploring. Do you guys remember that? It was like the season of adventure, maybe. That artwork kind of was like that. But here's Candela again. We did have Candela earlier. That's the only leader they're going to give me, and I'd be happy about that. Man, Delta's rage. He said, Articuno, ew. Hashtag totally not dissing a Pogo team. Hey, dude, we got another one. You ready? He's upset now because he was scolded. All right, let's see. Lena Hatch was like, tag team, back again. Oh, he's butthurt. Yeah. Yeah, now little toddlers. He's just going to show everyone else his booty now. Okay. Sorry. We're going to have to turn that into a emote. Just kidding. That would border on sus. Something very sus. All right. So we saw Meltan earlier, you guys. But just in case, Meltan, of course, first coming in the game with Pokemon Go. So Pokemon Go was able to change the Pokédex. That was another cool thing. Pika Trainer up in here. What's going on, brother? Two very different streams today, because we did just stream a certain number of hours ago for Darkrai and Cresselia. We had like 200 people. It's nice and easy now. Of course, I did have the monkey on my back climbing and choking me earlier, but we're fine, we're fine. So I'm actually happy I've already seen a preview of what's to come. But before we do that, we've seen the Pidove, like I said. So anybody that's Pidove fans, sorry, we're going to go through that. But look at this. We got Smash Killer who says, yo, Dr. Kendo and Pika Trainer saying raid. Are you raiding me? If you are, thank you, brother. We just did Pokemon Go raids earlier. Yeah. Look at that. So Onyx, one of my top probably 4 Pokemon as just favorites. Not necessarily in like skill or something, like what it does in battle, but amazing, amazing. So here we go, you guys. I'm actually really excited about this. Not because we haven't gotten Candela. We did. We got Candela already. But we now have the reverse holo on Candela. Oops, here. Let's see if that helps maybe. Maybe that's a better look at it. I don't know. I'm trying to get... I really need to adjust lighting if I'm going to do these streams in the future for Pokemon cards. So yeah, very, very cool, you guys. So we got the Candela, but this time, reverse holo. Holo. And I think we got this guaranteed with our next set, but Alolan Exeggutor V right here, my friend. So that is going to be the holo with the V. I still have never understood V, like, what is the V, like V Max and stuff like that? I still don't know, like, am I missing something? I know there's Dynamax, Gigantamax, those are usually D Max, G Max. What is V Max? But anyway, yeah, very cool. I mean, who loves Alolan Exeggutor? Anybody? Smash Killer said, I just left the rehab facility. Mama's at, and she's doing great, dude. We love to hear it, brother. So glad you're here to see me and the little guy. He's sort of resigned himself now that he can't be a crazy monkey on my back. He's resigned himself to just looking at the camera function on the iPad. So this is all pretty standard stuff. Smash Killer said, wasn't the V for Valor? But yeah, like so. We saw the Pokestop earlier. We love that because it's Pokemon Go. Specifically, their artwork. Pokemon Go stuff. Yeah. Lena Hatch said, where did you get the Vala shirt, Doc? My wife got it for me, and I believe she got it on the official Pokemon Center. I don't know if they still have old merch like that on Pokemon Center, on their merchandise site and stuff. Because, like, then I would just say, hey, go to it and get it. You may be able to find them, though, if you just search, like, Team Valor shirts. You could even search, like, Team Valor black shirt or something like that, and it might come up with... You might get it on, like, another vendor, right? Like, instead of if Pokemon Center doesn't get it for you. So, literally, all my son would do sometimes is he'll get the iPad, and because he doesn't know the code to unlock it, thank God, he'll just turn the camera on. He's find out how to turn the camera. You know, you don't you don't have to unlock the device to actually do that. And so I'll like check my iPad's photos, and there'll be like 100 of him just like shot from like the up here, you know, like the iPad down there, and he's just like looking down at it. It is hilarious. So yeah, that's probably what we're gonna have here pretty soon, because he's just taking random shots. All right. So it looks like we have, I think there's just a few more left. It looks like we have 2 more left. What are these though? Oh, I actually don't know what this is. So these are like a little bit harder, you know, like almost like a cardboardy. It's not, you know, like the cards stock of the regular cards. But yeah, it came with a bunch of those. I need to check the contents for, let's see. It looks like they are, how many are these? 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's the only thing 4? Oh, okay, it's a collector box to keep and hold everything, and these are the dividers to keep it organized, so you set them down like they're a divider. That's what that is. Lena Hatch is saying, the toddler selfie, ain't it the truth? Ain't it the truth? But yeah. You guys, so this is our 3rd to last booster for this box. I don't know if y'all just want to see holos, or do you want to see regular? Maybe I can like show a handful of regulars, and then we go to the phone for the holo. Like this. You know, I know that sometimes people like looking at the regular cards too, but I'm just saying, like, some of them are repeats too, like we've already, you know, had all these at least once. So, you know, you got a very cool Bulbasaur artwork right there. You got Numel as a little baby. Tranquil, we had Raticate. Like that. I saw Ginger was saying Mewtwo with the eyes. Yeah, so this is the Elite Trainer box. It's got a lot of Mewtwo-themed, like, artwork and stuff. I'm sorry, did your toy just drop? So here we go.
My toy just dropped.
He has some of those Happy Meal Buzz Lightyear toys for the new Lightyear movie. Alright, so this is really nice artwork, you guys. So, again, these have been some of my favorites. It's like, any of these, isn't that amazing? Any of these that have, like, the Pokemon Go very obvious artwork. So we're not just talking like a sleeping Numel in some Pokemon environment. We're talking like this looks like a Lapras in, you know, a town that would exist in real life. So that's like the stuff that I love about this set, is that they have some of them like Pikachu walking by with somebody's sneakers there, like their legs and their sneakers are like walking with it. So it's like anything that's really Pokemon Go artwork specific, like it really looks like that, is really cool to me. So you guys, that is so cool. I love that so much. Oh my gosh, that is so cool.
Nah.
My son says no. This. And then we've got another Alolan Exeggutor. Now someone could help me with this, because this might be alternate art. Can y'all help me? The people who know Pokemon cards, is this alternate art?
Water energy.
Yay, water energy, because we got an Alolan Exeggutor earlier that had different art than this, and they're both Alolan Exeggutor V and stuff like that, so
They smell really
that might be really cool. It smells good? Alright. Well, we like it smelling good. Lena Hatch said, my kid's hair is down to his butt and he's 6'5", total hippie. My parents were hippies. I'm down. Alright, man, can you move the water energy now? And we'll look at that. I think this is alternate art. So, if anybody that knows the cards and stuff, you gotta let me know, but I think that's what that is, because it's a Alolan Exeggutor. It's got all the same stuff, I think, as the previous. Yeah, water energy. You get that water energy. And so they finally are going to give us a new trainer here. Luckily, it's not Team Mystic. Sorry, Team Mystic. I know you guys are in droves, but it's Spark. So we actually have Spark. That's really great artwork, though. I feel like they did his artwork better than the Candela one. My son is casting a shadow, but that's okay.
Hey,
Whoops.
we saw this before.
Yeah, you got Steelix. Show it to that camera up there.
Steelix.
So there's Spark. And again, it's like very Pokemon Go, like, you know, you're in a city. Like, I don't know, that's really cool. He keeps bumping me, so I'm sorry. The camera's like very shaky there on the phone. Spark. So we got Spark, you guys. Spark.
Hey,
There it is.
got these two.
Yep, that's Ariados and Steelix. Oops. So we got two more boosters still right here. Hydrate
more.
before you dehydrate. That's a good way to
Two
put
more.
it. 2 more boosters right here.
2 more.
Yeah, man. Isn't that
And
dope?
then we'll be done with them.
Unless we open the Alolan Exeggutor pack. We might just do that. Alright, you guys. So we've seen Spinnerack. That's the first thing I see right here. So I'll get you guys the non-holos first to look at right here. And so this is what I was talking about here. Let me show you this separately. For anybody that missed it, the Pikachu Pokemon Go art, like, that's so cool. Anything that's like this, I love. Whereas you contrast it by, let's say, you know, like this. Like the Squirtle, it's cool. Like, I'm not saying that that's it's not uncool right here, but isn't it so much cooler when the Pokemon Go themed ones are like in the real world, you know? Like, this just looks like a Pokemon card art. It says Pokemon Go, it's for the Pokemon Go set. I guess I'm just saying, like, you know, for instance, this is really cool. So that looks like it's a real photo with a Spinnerack in it, you know, so the tree looks real that the Spinnerack is on, is what I'm implying. So anything that really fits that, like, Pokemon in the real world, you know, like that sort of theme, I think is just so cool. It's the neatest thing. I love it, man. Like, wonderful crossover.
Eradicate, eradicate. Living like we eradicate.
Okay, so here we go. You guys, we got Natu, the reverse holo right here. So I'll try to be still if I can. He's backing up against me, but I think it's going to be okay. So there we go, you guys. Very neat. Much more improved with the reverse holo, right? Instead of just looking at our typical Natu. Of course, it's got the powers of Nap and Peck, which are coincidentally the same powers this guy's got. Coincidentally. So this is, I think this one's decently rare, unless it's Snorlax V, but this is a Snorlax. I just gave it away. But yeah, really neat with the holo. You know, that looks really good on the camera too, with the phone's quality, because the holo's lights kind of, you see that as I move it? I know that's too much movement, but like, it's all rainbowy. So it's really, really neat, you guys. Lena Hatch. Yeah, I'm sure I could show some toddler selfies later, just because they're so, like, goofy. So yeah, very nice, man. The Snorlax, you guys. In the very early days, Snorlax was the defender, you know? We're talking about the first days of Pokemon Go. 2016, first came out. Snorlax, man, it was a beast. They came pretty quickly with the Blissey and all that, but I'm just saying. Alright. So the ones that are left are the Energies. And we got a Charmeleon. We got a Wartortle over here on the far side. We got Pupitar. So yeah, those are nice. I like those. I like those. Very cool. So it looks like we might be at our last booster on the Elite Trainer box.
Booster.
It's our last booster on the Trainer box.
But I did not do the booster.
Okay, he said he's gonna not do the boosters. Looks like he's just gonna keep taking pictures of, like, nothing. Like the chair and his face from his lap up, you know what I mean? These hilarious pictures. Oh my gosh. That's one of those things. You don't have to give him the passcode, but he found out quickly how to get that camera activated. Oh, good lord. Alright, so sorry once again to the P-Dove fans. We're gonna go through the P-Dove really quickly. So check this out. Here's our repeat non-holos. We got the Eevee, the Onix, the Charmander. I love that little Charmander card right here, you guys. Very, very cool. These are all... they're all really great. The P-Dove, to its credit, is also one of those that looks like the Pokemon Go artwork that I like. You know, it's on a swing set out there. So again, it's like any of the artwork that's like that is just so excellent. Like, they needed to do all of them this way, in my opinion. And so if you just now joined us, this is what the difference would be like. See, like, I love Onix, for instance, but that doesn't look like it's in a real life scene. You know, it looks drawn. Whereas like the P-Dub, the Eevee, for example, look at the Eevees with people and stuff. Like, that looks like it's in somebody's living room. You know, like, that's what I like about these cards when they did that. Much love to Smash Killer, dude. Thank you for stopping in. Here we go, you guys. Our holo. So it's a reverse holo Pupitar. We were just looking at this, the normal card. Okay, there we go. Can finally stop shaking a bit. Oh, nope. He's going to bump into me. But yeah. So check that out. Very, very cool. It's got the fighting, of course, the symbol in there. Looking beautimous. Looking beautimous. I do love. Gotta love any holo, reverse holo, and of course, wreak havoc with Gyarados. Very nice, man. Gyarados, one of the earliest in Pokemon Go that took the longest to evolve, right? You guys all remember your first quest for Mew, evolve a Magikarp? And that took a solid 400 candies right here. So yeah, it's got the very nice holo colors. And that looks cool, man. It looks like real life, like there's like a telephone wire, I think, back there. So that's gonna be one of those, again, that I love. One of those that I just cherish. I will cherish these Pokemon Go cards. Alright. We had Grass Energy, but then it looks like we also have these. So we got the Chansey, we got the Pupitar again. I guess that Pupitar came with the reverse holo and the normal with that pack. Isn't that nuts? Alrighty, guys, so we're actually going to put these cards back. We are now done with the Elite Trainer box. Isn't that incredible, you guys? So, those holos, absolutely amazing. Definitely think I got an alternate art on the Exeggutor. Now, this one doesn't fit the rules that I was talking about earlier, but if you missed it, I do like it because it's very Pokemon Go. So this is your snapshot photo bombing, right? And that's awesome. So Vivarel, but it's got the Sneasel, Smeargle, I mean, I'm so sorry, Sneasel. What the heck am I thinking? It's been a day, you guys. But yeah. You said, is he editing pigs? No, but I think he's getting a bunch of numbers wrong, and he's going to lock me out of the iPad. It's going to be like, you're locked out for 10 days. Okay. So, little dude, we got the trainer box out of the way. Do you know the way? Alright, so I'm going to leave the holos aside so that we can look at them when the end of this stream comes. But here is... There we go. Alright, y'all. And so luckily, I actually have, there are codes on the card. It came with this card right here, and it actually has codes for Pokemon Go that give you items, and there's multiple. So people who are in my Patreon and members on my Discord will probably get some of those. I'll give some of them away. You know, they might be some good-ish, so I want you guys to be involved as well. Alright. Lena Hatch said, OMG, he's too much. Lisa was like, where's the little guy? Look at him rocking that hair. Yeah. He is a rocking it. You said don't ever cut it, for the love of God, let it go. It's getting cut. It's getting cut. At some point. Don't let him hear this. He hates a haircut. Now, if you were listening to my wife, she will, like, not cut it that much. She leaves the back of it a lot. She loves the curliness of it. She loves the mullet style. Oops. Just be careful, little guy. Alright, you ready for us to open that, dude? Hey, can I do it? Thank you. Check this out. So this would not have been my first choice, of course. It's still really neat. You know, I'm not saying that I'm unhappy about this at all. It's just that I would have gone for the trainer boxes of the teams. So like the Team Valor special set box is what I would have gotten as my first choice. Aside from the Elite box. But Alolan Exeggutor, you guys, that's cool. Alright.
Oh, man, how did
And so, luckily I didn't break anything. That was kind of a bad sound, but we have seen this actually in... No, we haven't seen this one. So I'll have to show you guys that. Yeah, let's get that camera up here. Hold on. I'll show you guys this. So yeah, this is the card that comes with it guaranteed, of course. It's an Alolan Exeggutor set. We'll stop shaking in a second. He's just on me. So there you go. Look at that. That's pretty neat art. Pretty great. He keeps bumping me, so I'm sorry to anybody who's like, oh, stop shaking, stop moving. I'm trying here. He's making this stream, Kendo. Well, I appreciate it. It gets a little bit tough because it's like, imagine yourself being like poked constantly, like all day. It gets a little bit like where you're like, oh my god, stop it. And this, oh, climbing back and forth. It's like, just stay in one chair. And so it also comes with a huge card. So, isn't that pretty neat? The oversized cards. Anybody that's been following Pokemon trading card game stuff on Twitter and whatnot knows that there was a kid who actually used an entire deck of cards this size, essentially novelty cards, but there was nothing in the rules that said that you can't do that, because the entire deck was. So it's not that he broke the rules by having like one card, novelty card or whatever, it's like all of them were, so that made it legit. He can't deal with a toddler bounce, lol, it's a thing. I can deal. It's just, at some point, you know, you get a little bit like, oh my god, stop poking me. Stop poking me. And it's fine. It's not like I'm going to snap or something. So it's all gravy. So we have 4 boosters, and that'll be it. That's when we're done. So you guys will be opening these 4, like I say. Yeah, we got 4 of them. Ooh, please be careful with that camera. He's touching a very expensive camera that Smash Killer helped me pay for. Smash Killer donated the, like, $200 that I needed, I think, one day for that. Remember when I was doing my first vlog? Yeah, you see that? Isn't that neat? We're going to display that behind me, so that'll be part of the, like, art that gets displayed, as long as he doesn't walk away with it forever, and I never see it again. Alright, you guys, so here we go. We're finally ready for our first booster in this set. It's an Alolan Exeggutor, you're right, man. So here's all of our commons. Again, you guys have probably seen a lot of these today. Excuse me. Now, one thing about the Bidoof is that we're going to have to look at this. I think it'd be very obvious. So yeah, it looks like this one is not. So sometimes the Bidoof will be a Ditto underneath. You actually peel off the top of the card. Again, I'm not going to do that to damage this. I think it'd be very, very obvious if it was. I'm not really seeing that be a thing. So yeah, that's something we're going to look out for, is the Bidoof being Ditto. You said, what did you miss ×2? My little kid going crazy, of course. We got some really great holos. I think I got an Exeggutor, the Alolan Exeggutor alternative art. And again, this is something I love. I showed this on stream earlier, so if you were here, but I love this. It's, again, that Pokemon Go artwork specifically. Like, we've got the Pokestop right there. This is all really neat. Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. Gonna break the cord. Oh my, the destruction you can cause in a short amount of time. Whoops. Is everything all right? Are you okay? Mm-hmm. Good, good. Oh gosh, yeah, this card is majorly bent. See, imagine that he did that to our new holo. I have repeats of this, so luckily that's okay. But yeah, we gotta be careful with these, dude. See how bent that card is? I have to keep a watch over those. Okay, so here's our holos, and this is actually really cool, okay? I think this is pretty rare. So not the P-Dove, we're going to show you that. We did get a holo on our P-Dove. Whoa, I'm going to drop it. I got bad hands, you guys. I got bad fingers, bad hands. Yep, there it is. Looks much better with the reverse holo.
Got a booster.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, check that art out right there. Very, very cool. Again. So this is very nice. We'll put it with our holos. And then this. I think this is relatively rare. I don't know the exact rarity of everything in this set. But Conkeldurr, you guys. And it's the Conkeldurr V. So once again, I'm not quite sure what the V's stand for in all the cards. It's like there's VMAX, there's V. It's something I have not learned. I'll have to Google this after because I don't know if we have any of the experts here. Toddlers equals tornadoes. It's like that show Toddlers and Tiaras, but this is Toddlers and Tornadoes, right? So yes, and that is a Dr. Pepper back there if you're looking. So, astute viewers. I don't know if it's better without the music, but yes, we did reach the end of that playlist. It's just we're almost done here, so I don't think we really need them. Do you have that booster for me?
It's right here.
Thanks, brother. Actually, I should say son. I can't call you brother. Call everybody else brother. Lena Hatch said, I'll just say thank Max.
Wow.
Oh, you have a present for Lisa? Yeah. You got a flower?
Yes, I
See.
got a flower egg.
He's talking about My Singing Monsters, you guys. It's an obsession of his.
Beep, 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 beep.
All right, y'all. So we'll go through the hollows separate from the non-hollows. But yeah, it looks like we're not gonna... Yeah, okay, so there's nothing new in this set that you guys haven't seen on the commons. We got another Candela. Says very nice. Love Candela. I'll take as many of those as they want to give me. Candela is the leader, you guys. She is the leader. Smart Sock said, Kay, my brother? Hell yeah. Your brother. What's going on, brother?
Do this.
I'm glad that you didn't say a brother.
Dad,
You know. What's
look
up,
at
dude?
this.
Whoa, is Flower with his face on the thing? What's he doing? That Flower. He put his face. This is incredible, you guys. What? Oh my. Yes, let's go. Look at that Dragonite, you guys. Oh my gosh. See, look, I'm shaking too much. Here, I need to set it down.
Rainbow one?
Yeah, did you see that? That's so cool. You guys, wow. That's a Dragonite V-Star. So again, this V stuff, amazing.
Oh, wow.
That is beautiful. That's so nice. Here, I'm going to try to hold it. My hands are just, ugh. Look at that. Wondrous. Lisa said, ooh, shiny. That's what shiny should look like, right? At least the shiny Dragonite in our game should be like all rainbow. Wonderful. I almost cursed. So cool. That is a lovely card. Let's go, you guys. Let's go. Incredible. Oh my gosh. Dude, I'm obsessed. Look at how it changes like that. Wow. Seriously. Color me impressed, if you want to say such a thing. Literally with colors. That was incredible. Incredible. A rainbow Pokemon card? Yeah, Pedro, that is amazing. We got Pikachu Reverse Holo right here with the hat. You guys have been, of course, seeing this all over your... Yeah, it's been all over Pokemon Go. Do you remember catching a Pikachu with that hat, dude? I think you caught one. But yeah, there's going to be our Reverse Holo for this deck. And yeah, that's incredible, you guys. So amazing. I love that Dragonite. I love it. Dude, you guys, I've never seen that. Like in anything. Yeah, Lisa said, so cool. I've never seen that. Rainbow looks like the Pride Month. Well, Pedro, I guess we just got out of Pride Month, man. If only I opened it yesterday, but it wasn't out yesterday. So I guess I couldn't have done that. But incredible, man. Lena Hatch said, I can't wait to get it in the mail tomorrow. You getting a bumper sticker too? A sticker? Alright, you guys, so some of our commons right here. Again, the Pikachu, love that artwork, and normally I hate Pikachu. I can't tell him that, but as a Pokemon, but the art, incredible. It's very Pokemon Go. You know, you got people walking outside and stuff. You got your Pikachus. So yeah, otherwise our commons, we've seen a lot of those. But look at this. This is almost themed right here. So we got a Wartortle Reverse Holo. We have gotten the normal Wartortle card, so wonderful. Again, these look so much cooler with the Reverse Holo. That's very nice. But I was saying it was like almost themed this way on purpose because we also got
Oh,
the Blastoise. Look at that Blastoise.
those are another flower.
Right there. Another flower?
I got another flower.
Do you know that's how also how they say flower in Boston? Do you know that? That monster's name is actually Flower, but that's how you'd say it in Bostonese. Hey, give me that flower. Alright. Yeah, Lisa's like a bumper sticker too.
But I zapped
Look at
it
that.
to someone.
You zapped it.
Uh-huh.
Well, we didn't need it anyway.
It did.
Okay, it did need it. So in case anybody was wondering, I don't think this is anything. It's just a... I don't know why that's in here. It's only in some boosters, though. So somebody who knows more about the cards, can tell me. But that's what that looks like.
Amber Island.
You zapped it to Amber Island. And so, yeah, the rest of them,
Zapped it to Palm Ping.
we've seen those.
The
Oh,
Labstone.
oh, okay. You zapped the Labstone to Pong Ping. All right.
The Labstone.
So here we go, you guys. Cross your fingers for something really cool, because this is our last booster of the day, of the opening session. And it's a Alolan Exeggutor set.
And then we're done. And then, like,
And then we're done.
Buzz sucks him up.
Yes, he wants to open his Buzz Lightyear stuff. Don't worry, that won't be a stream.
And put the
It's from
stickers on
McDonald's. Yes, they have like 30 stickers to put on these toys. It's insane. When I was a kid, the McDonald's toys were just like an ad in the papers for a job. That's what they used to give me as a,
Now
as a
look at
kid.
my toe.
Ah, there's an egg on your toe. He's got a monster egg on his toe.
I'm gonna put another one.
That's extreme.
Now I have two.
I love you
Now I
3000.
have two.
You have two? Man, you are crazy. How are you standing the pain? So there's another V-Star thing in there.
One.
All right, so gonna try not to look at these. Okay, here.
Made a squishy one.
So there's our commons. Now again, the B-Barrel. Is it B-Barrel,
I
B-Barrel?
got a Dandy-Do egg.
Very Pokemon Go, so I like that.
Egg.
So yeah, there's also a Bidoof. We're gonna have to see if that's a Ditto under here. I'll be looking to see if it's really obvious. Again, I don't know how obvious that is. We got a Magikarp. I have not gotten this common yet. I don't believe we've gotten that yet today, which is nuts because we've opened a lot of packs, man. This was a total of 14 boosters. But yeah, I like that because that's very Pokemon Go again, so the artwork of that is very, very cool. That's going to be very indicative of Pokemon Go, I would say. So I like that. You know, there's Apom we've seen Chansey. We also saw Spock earlier. They never gave me a Blanche. So, Team Mystic, I'm sorry. If they were going to leave out one of the leaders, that's the one I want them to leave out. I'm sorry. Again, I don't mean to be such a jerk. Alright, so I don't see anything here that indicates that this is a Ditto. So yeah, pretty sure this is an actual Bidoof. I feel like you could probably break this card to try to see if it peels off, but again, I think it's going to be really obvious if it's actually a Ditto. Okay, yeah, I just peeled a little bit, and luckily I didn't really damage the card, but it's not happening. So, pretty sure that is not a Ditto, a Didoof, right? So here's our holos, and this is going to end it off for us, you guys, right here. Oop. Wow, look at that. That was a good job. This thing actually saves your passcode. I would have shown everybody my passcode. Isn't that interesting? I had no idea. So yeah, that's good job, whoever made that program that mirrors this. But anyway, that blunder aside, luckily no one sees anything. So here you go. Look at that. Lunatone, reverse holo. We did get the regular Lunatone today.
I got
So
the
very
toe
nice.
jammer out.
You got Toe Jammer out of there.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
I just
Amazing.
ripped it out.
And then look at this, you guys. We get another Snorlax.
It's a Snorlax.
Yeah, dude, it's the Snorlax holographic.
I just
Okay.
ripped the toe jammer out of its
Lena
egg.
Hatch said, dang, Skippy, this was so much
Ripped
fun.
the toe
Thank you,
jammer
Lena.
Out of its egg.
That's awesome, brother. Son, That's what I need to say, sun. Because I say sun sometimes. S-A-A-N. So yeah, again, the Snorlax is really nice. The holo works wonderfully. So this will actually be our second holo for Snorlax. So this is our only repeat. No, Sylveon was also a repeat.
I got
So, I don't have the cleanest desk area. Yay, Pom Pom. See, if you don't like acknowledge what he's saying, he'll just go on like forever and ever, forever. Lena knows. Here, let me just set this down for a second. So what we're gonna do is before I end. Yay, for Corn and Ma. Before I end, we are gonna show all the holos just one last time, just sort of as one fell swoop. We got Jacob YT was here saying, hey, Kendo, what's up, brother? All right. So we've got all the holos coming up. I've got to be as delicate as I can with them. So this might just take a hot second, okay? So you guys are going to see a blank black box right now, but that's actually going to be what shows us all of the holos laid out here. And so I understand if someone's like, I got to go because I've seen all these already. That's totally fine. I understand. This is just a little extra for you guys, and especially if you weren't here for the whole stream, you're going to want to see what I pulled. You got Ma. Good job, brother. Son. Yeah. So our first little set right here will be these holos. And I'm going to just go across. So, yay! So again, the Dragonite. Very, very key for me right there. I had no idea they had a Dragonite V-Star right there. Just incredible. And the Conkeldurr V, that's definitely a highlight.
I got it out!
Woo! You got it out. Okay. And then we got Snorlax double time right there. So that's nice. The double holos. These are also going to be reverse holos, of course, too. So I'm including those. Candela. Yay! You got all the babies! And so once again, I'm just going to have a temporary black screen there. Don't worry. We're going to show it. I'm just trying to be very delicate and slow with this process. Don't want to mess up my holos in any way. Of course, you guys know. You guys know. Ooh. This has to be done so delicately. I don't have the, what's the word? Most careful of hands either in my old age. With all my traumas. With all my problems. All right, you guys. So here we go.
Pixel people.
You get to see my son
Pixel people.
also mess with my iPad.
Pixel.
Pixel people.
That says Pixel people.
That was an app we used to play together. Pixel people.
We play Pixel people together.
You remember that?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we used to play Pixel people.
Yes, we play that all the time.
All right, you guys. So this one has a huge highlight in it. Is that this was the pack that over here I had the Radiant Venusaur, so we'll look real closely at that too. But like I said, we showed all this off earlier. This is just sort of a recap of all of our holo pulls today. Incredible. The Radiant Venusaur, somebody said, you know, sleeve that immediately, and so I do. I have a sleeve set aside for it. Just wanted to show it one more time. That is evidently really good. You know, it's not only does it say Radiant on it, of course, but it's got the holo everywhere. So it's like got the reverse holo part and then the holo over the card. That's why I'm moving it like this so you can see all the different parts of it that shine. So Radiant Venusaur, very nice. It's like Radiant Charizard and Radiant Blastoise and all that. And so this is a Tyranitar holo. Excuse me, I'm sorry. So again, I'm trying to be very careful here, okay? Lena Hatch said, oh wait, Lisa said, I miss having a little guy around. The old ones are pretty cool. Lena said, I do too. You love talking to your nephew? It's very nice. It's very sweet.
Woo!
Okay, you guys. This may be the last or the second to last set that I'm showing here. And then we'll have hit them all. We'll see. I think it's the last one. Yeah. Okay, so I must have shown it without realizing it, but I had a Sylveon. Oh, no, this isn't it. Aha. Here it is. Still have some cards here that were evading me. I don't want to lose my holo, so I'm glad that I am doing this. All right, you guys. I know it's gonna be a little messy here. So here you go. What's going on, Debandat Booties? What's up, brother? We're about to end, actually. I'm just kind of showing all the pulls here, and I've done a lot of them so far. The Moltres, incredible. The only bird we did not get a holo of was Zapdos. And we got Lansamhorn. What's going on? Saying IRL, Dr. K. That's right, we were IRL. And then my son, he got pretty insane, but it's okay. Slacking V, I think, is pretty rare. I don't think we're talking like amazingly rare, but like pretty rare. Now this Alolan Exeggutor V, I'm pretty sure that is alternate art right here. It's got the gray, like silver all around it and stuff. It's different artwork than this, and this one came with the Alolan Exeggutor set. And so I think, again, that's pretty rare, and it's pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. So yeah, there's Gyarados as the holo. So yeah, I'm just kind of showing off the last of my holos and reverse holos from the day, you guys. Incredible. So I think that's actually going to be it. Right about here. Okay. So I might make like a highlight clip of the Dragonite or something, but yeah, ultimately this stream will sort of be the way to watch this all back, aside from that 1 or 2 highlights that I may do. So yeah, if anybody was like, wait, which ones did you get? Which ones did you not get? They will all be there, and we just went over the holos. So very cool, you guys. It was wonderful, man. That's I'm so glad that they did this with the Pokemon Trading Card Company.
Pokemon Home?
Yes, Pokemon Home. So he can read. I mean, I know that he knows what Pokemon is because he can see the words, but he's never read Home before. Like, my son just read that, you know. You said he looks tired. Yeah, that's me, Lena. You're talking about me. So yeah, Pokemon Go, again, it's a thing that changed my life for the better. I love Pokemon Go.
Put flags on?
Yeah. And so ultimately, Cardslot said, any luck on shiny Mewtwo on Pogo? If you're talking about in the game, Pokemon Go, yes, I got plenty of shiny Mewtwo's. Jinja and I, actually, Lena Hatch in the chat, and I have traded several of them, and so we've gotten lucky traits, we mean. And so, you know, I've got like a shiny Lucky 96 and stuff, and yeah, Lena Hatch, I knew he could read, but I didn't know he could read home. Like, I didn't know he knew that word, but he just read it. I've never seen him read that word, so I was impressed. And yeah, so like, you know, there was a time, it was like also when my wife was pregnant with him, that like I used Pokemon Go as sort of like this. I did a lot of those maybe pre-baby bucket list things that you do, and a lot of it involved Pokemon Go in other places that weren't my own city. You know, like I really wanted to use it elsewhere, and so one of the things I did was I saw a Kiss concert in Oklahoma. It was right on the border of Texas and Oklahoma, and it's just really heartfelt. I still have in my Pokemon Go game Pokemon that I like favorite and save from catching them in those days in those other places. You know, Lena Hatch says he'll amaze you every day, Doc. Yeah, he does. He does. So yeah, it's just, again, this is like one of those things that I wish I could convey really well how much this set meant to me. You know, this is just one of the coolest things. So really, really fortunate. If people like this, I may try to get a hold of another set one day. I hope. So I'd really like to get the Team Valor set collection. It's just they're sold out like everywhere. So await that. We did open a trainer box and an Alolan Exeggutor set. It was great. I'll see you guys next time, man. Thank you so much for being here with me. And say bye-bye to... Yay, we're done. I guess he's done.
Yes, yeah. We done.
Yeah.